This is what makes narcissists continue to feel loss. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated. Today, we're diving into an intriguing topic: why narcissists keep feeling loss. By exploring this aspect of narcissistic behavior, we can gain a better understanding of their mindset and the struggles they encounter. Let's jump in. The paradox of narcissistic loss. Despite their outward confidence and bravado, narcissists often experience a persistent sense of loss. This paradox is rooted in several key aspects of their personality and behavior. Let's explore these in detail. 1. The inherent fragility of self-worth. Narcissists derive their self-worth from external validation rather than internal stability. This reliance on others' admiration makes their self-esteem inherently fragile. When they fail to receive the constant praise and validation they crave, they experience a profound sense of loss. Example: a narcissist who thrives on being the center of attention at work may feel a deep sense of loss if a new, more talented colleague joins the team and starts receiving more recognition. 2. The fear of abandonment. Narcissists often live in constant fear of abandonment. Their relationships are typically shallow and transactional, based on what others can provide for their ego, rather than genuine emotional connection. This fear of being abandoned or rejected can lead to feelings of loss whenever they sense a relationship is not going as planned. Example: in a romantic relationship, a narcissist may become anxious and feel a sense of loss if their partner starts becoming more independent and less reliant on them for emotional support. 3. Unrealistic expectations. Narcissists set unrealistic expectations for themselves and others. When reality fails to meet these expectations, they experience disappointment and loss. Their inflated sense of self-importance makes it difficult for them to accept that they are not always the best or most important person in the room. Example: a narcissist might feel a sense of loss when they don't get a promotion at work, even if their performance doesn't warrant it. They can't reconcile their self-image with the reality of their achievements. 4. The cycle of idealization and devaluation. Narcissists often go through cycles of idealizing and then devaluing the people around them. Initially, they place others on a pedestal, but when those people fail to meet their impossible standards, the narcissist devalues them. This cycle leaves narcissists feeling perpetually dissatisfied and experiencing a sense of loss when their idealizations inevitably crumble. Example: a narcissist might idolize a new friend, but when the friend inevitably shows a flaw or fails to provide constant admiration, the narcissist feels betrayed and experiences a sense of loss. The role of external validation. 1. Dependence on others for self-worth. Narcissists' self-esteem is highly dependent on external validation. When they receive admiration and praise, they feel validated and worthwhile. However, this external validation is fleeting, and the absence of it can lead to feelings of emptiness and loss. Example: a narcissist who is constantly seeking compliments on social media might feel a deep sense of loss when their posts don't receive the expected number of likes and comments. 2. Inability to self-validate. Unlike emotionally healthy individuals, narcissists struggle to self-validate. They cannot derive a stable sense of self-worth from their own achievements or inner qualities. This lack of self-validation leaves them perpetually seeking external approval and feeling lost when they don't receive it. Example: a narcissist might accomplish a significant personal goal but still feel a sense of loss because they don't receive enough external recognition for their achievement. The impact of envy. 1. Chronic comparisons. Narcissists are often envious of others who they perceive as having more success, beauty, or admiration. This chronic comparison fosters a persistent sense of inadequacy and loss, as they continually feel they are falling short. Example: a narcissist might feel a sense of loss when a peer receives more accolades or attention, even if they themselves are successful. 2. The zero-sum game mentality. Narcissists tend to view life as a zero-sum game, where another person's gain is their loss. This mentality exacerbates their sense of loss and fuels their envy and resentment towards others who achieve success. Example: a narcissist might feel a profound sense of loss when a colleague gets a promotion, viewing it as a personal failure rather than a separate achievement. The struggle for control. 1. Need for dominance. Narcissists have an intense need to control their environment and the people in it. When they are unable to exert this control, they experience a sense of powerlessness and loss. Example: a narcissist might feel a sense of loss when they can't manipulate a situation or person to their advantage, such as failing to sway a group decision in their favor. 2. Resistance to vulnerability. Vulnerability is anathema to narcissists. They associate vulnerability with weakness and loss of control. This resistance to vulnerability keeps them from forming deep, meaningful connections, perpetuating their sense of isolation and loss. Example: a narcissist might feel a sense of loss when they are forced to confront their own vulnerabilities, such as during a personal crisis where their usual coping mechanisms fail. The impact on relationships. 1. Superficial connections. Narcissists' relationships are often superficial and transactional. Their inability to form genuine emotional bonds leaves them feeling isolated and perpetuates their sense of loss. Example: a narcissist might feel a sense of loss when they realize that their relationships lack depth and true emotional connection, even though they might have many acquaintances or admirers. 2. Cycles of conflict. Narcissists' need for control and validation often leads to conflict in relationships. These conflicts can result in the breakdown of relationships, leading to a recurring sense of loss. Example: a narcissist might feel a sense of loss when a partner leaves them due to their manipulative and controlling behavior, even if they were the cause of the conflict. Strategies for coping with loss. 1. Self-reflection and awareness. Developing self-awareness and reflecting on their behavior can help narcissists understand the root causes of their sense of loss. This awareness is the first step towards change. Example: a narcissist might begin to recognize patterns in their behavior that lead to feelings of loss, such as unrealistic expectations or a need for constant validation. 2. Building genuine connections. Fostering genuine, empathetic connections with others can help mitigate the sense of loss. Developing emotional intimacy requires vulnerability, but it can lead to more fulfilling relationships. Example: a narcissist might work on building a deeper relationship with a partner by practicing active listening and empathy, rather than focusing on control and validation. 3. Seeking professional help. Therapy can be a valuable tool for narcissists to address their underlying insecurities and develop healthier ways of relating to themselves and others. A therapist can guide them in building self-esteem that is not reliant on external validation. Example: a narcissist might work with a therapist to explore their fear of abandonment and develop strategies for self-validation and emotional resilience. Moving forward, understanding what makes narcissists continue to feel loss is crucial for both narcissists and those who interact with them. For narcissists, this understanding can be the first step towards healing and developing healthier ways of relating to themselves and others. For those around them, it provides insights into the narcissist's behavior and can foster empathy and strategies for managing interactions. Embracing change. While change is challenging for narcissists, it is possible with self-awareness and a willingness to confront their vulnerabilities. By embracing change, narcissists can begin to build a more stable sense of self-worth and form genuine, fulfilling relationships. Thank you so much for watching. We hope this deep dive into what makes narcissists continue to feel loss has been enlightening. Understanding these dynamics can provide valuable insights and foster empathy for those dealing with narcissistic behavior. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with others who might benefit. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Stay strong, stay informed, and we'll see you in the next video.